Hello and welcome to a bit of a different format. I'm only going to show you the early game, the laning phase, because I feel like it's a really good way to demonstrate the fundamentals. I do a couple of freezing tactics and basically a couple of things that people can learn off of just from the top lane experience. I'm doing lethal tempo Jarvan, an off-meta build against an Akali. Akali's a bit of a stronger champion than Jarvan, especially in the 1v1, but you'll see how I win the matchup a little bit. This guy's supposedly high challenger, but you'll see. He says some funny stuff at the end. First, a word from our sponsor today, RepeatGG. Now, I've done an ad for these guys before, but this time it's a little bit different. They're actually owned by PlayStation now, and as you can see, that means they've included some PlayStation games. But what actually is Repeat.gg? Well, it's an esport tournament platform where you can join a ton of different tournaments for different games and compete for different rewards, such as League of Legends RP or Steam gift cards. Pretty simple, you sign up, link your account for the game you want to play, and simply click Join Tournament on whatever one you'd like. You can join as many as you'd like, and they all track your performance in the background so you can be completely hands-off and you don't have to stress too much. Additionally, they take the best 10 games you've played for scoring, so if you're an ARAM grinder like me and you play like 100 or something, I'm sure you can do well in at least 10 of them. So sign up now with a link in the description or the pinned comment and get competing. Good luck, bro. Now see, there's a really cool item called Hullbreaker, which gave a lot of people grief in the years past. But it's turned into a different kind of grief. I'm sure people don't enjoy the idea of losing a tower in an instant. And if you think about traditional like tower takers, you think about like Trundle, or maybe you think about like Tryndamere, or some of these split pushing champions. But you might not imagine Jarvan to be a champion that can do this. Probably because he's not. I mean, probably because he's actually not, but we're gonna try to make him one. So let's see how that goes. And Jarvan's trade pattern is pretty toxic as well, sometimes. I feel like it can be good, especially into a matchup like that. Like, just knocking someone up and then immediately getting like a million autos on them can feel pretty toxic to have to deal with. We're gonna max my E here. Try to dodge an E. Okay, we're good. Oh, I missed the cannon for that. Unlucky. I wonder if he's gonna E for the cannon. Not much I can do about that. He missed though. Lucky. I think now we skip the W? Yeah. Even like a bit of a slow can help out. The best part about this build is when you're maxing your E, you get your passive attack speed, you also get active. When you drop down the E, it actually doubles up your passive. So it's all natural, right? When you EQ in, you're basically adding extra attack speed to your pool, and then you have the lethal tempo, doing all of it together. Ganking me? I'm gonna just flag for the minions and run. It's already taken. I don't know if I win a fight. Do I win a fight? I feel like I win a fight. Probably not 1v2 though. He's going away. Good. I'm down to take it back here. Actually, no, I'm not down to take it back. Even if he backed and TP'd, I feel like I would have been okay. Dang. Worst case, he just pushes me to my tower, and then I take it back and TP. Nice. He's gonna use his Shroud to get mana to EQ to Q here. I'm gonna EQ him early. Nice. There we are. We both missed cannon. Lucky. I'm down to EQ in here. If he E's me perfectly, he wins. Oh, he missed. Okay. Well, this is nice. I'm gonna stay until I get Noon Quiver. So I just need, what, need 950? Yeah. Take your back already, man. I don't want to stay here. I'm gonna take my back. Or try to get one in. Maybe if he doesn't push right away, and is he gonna fight me? If he doesn't get this push in, I feel like I can get away with just having a freeze. Yeah. Nice. Freezing is important, guys. Learn to do this. He's gonna lose more minions than I lose. I'm gonna go back for a Noon Quiver, and we're gonna be okay. Be back. He's gonna TP back in a moment. No TP on. Oh, I mean, no, he did TP. So he lost, what, like 3 melees? Ooh, I don't know if that was good. Done that? Oh, I kind of want to ulti him. If he comes close, I'm going to ulti him. Him not having ulti is a little bit more important than me not having ulti. I don't need my ulti to kill this guy. He needs his ulti to kill me for sure. The reason why is because auto attack champions are OP, dude. AD champions are very OP because you can attack. pretty basic thinking, but the general idea here is my way of attacking is free for the most part. His isn't. Ooh, try to dodge the E. Good. Okay. Spot dodging like that's kind of tough, but gotta do your best. Move back and forth, right? We can maybe threaten a dive. I should have a ton of damage here. We want to get demolished. What I'm going to do is I'm going to poke him. I'm going to poke him when the tower autos. Ooh. Oh. I'm going to full push. I'm down. Now, I probably should have went presence of mind. I can one-shot him. If I land my EQ and ulti, all it will take is one more auto. Oh, my potion early. Try to bait out that ability or something. This is good. Okay. I shouldn't lose. Can he push? Not really. And this is gonna push towards me. Oh, he realizes, he's like, shit, I have to push this in. Nice, nice, nice. And all I need to do is just, like, last hit from here on out. Just last hit. When he comes back, very simple. I've been EQing him. He just needs to E me during my EQ or beforehand, and then I've lost the trade. But I can take a lot of liberties with this elo. I think it's like Emerald or Diamond or something like that. Actually, I did see 1 gold. It's Flex Q, so... these kinds of players, like, they don't necessarily play on bad ping, they play on, like, brain ping. Like, their brains might be a little bit slower, because even though you can literally tell them, like, yo, the Jarvan's gonna EQ, they're probably not looking for it. So as long as they're not looking for it, it's bad. But the moment you do it, like, over and over and over again, you can be kind of confident. Yeah, there it is, there it is. You can be kind of confident that they're gonna expect it. So you do have to adjust against low-elo players. It's not like you can abuse them the entire time. Maybe against like a bronze player or something, you abuse them the entire time. So my minions get low, he comes up to Q. He prioritizes the minion there. I wonder if he's going to take that. If he takes that, he dies. It's good. It's good to expose some habits here. Right? I always try to center my content around like mind games, meta games, that kind of stuff. Mostly about calling out the habits that other players have, or at least trying to identify patterns. I'm wrong like a lot of the time. It's not about like, oh, I've got like the perfect read on everyone. It's more like I'm trying to read them. I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to make sure I do a good job of at least oh, he's jumping over. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, that's way too far for me. I'm gonna go hold my freeze. It's about paying attention, right? And the idea is like the moment you realize you know, you can watch opponents is the moment you realize that your opponents are probably watching you too. Now that might sound like a horror story one-liner. It's like, oh, it's watching you, but that's literally one of the best things you can do is to try to, let's say, like envision yourself out of your own body and like, what do you look like right now? What's your gameplay look like to the opponent, right? What are some obvious patterns? Are you always faking one tempo and then going after? Kind of like if you're playing against Fiora parry, if like the Fiora holds the parry every single time, in cases where she probably, like the average Fiora might not, and it's like, oh, okay, like he's got a pattern of like holding it extra. Is it because he's lagging or is it because he's smart? You have to kind of guess, right? So these sorts of things, like that Fiora, if the Fiora were to be aware of herself and realize like, oh shit, like I'm holding it too often, maybe this time I'll just fire it right away if it makes sense to. Like that kind of gameplay, it levels you up in a way, and I think a lot of people might find intriguing. Oh, see, every time she's expecting me. This time I did EQ right away. She walked up a little bit closer and then she E'd. But now she has no E, so. Just attack, move, click. Okay. I'm still holding my freeze. This is a cannon wave? Need to hold my freeze like this. Pull it a little bit more, a little bit more. Should be good. Because now the cannon won't hit until this wave comes in. Just a little bit before. Nice, and we just farm. Just farm. Yes, that was for the minion and dodging my EQ at the same time. She's playing max range, so we know the Bausffs not here. Oh, she's playing up now? She wants... Is this Bausff? I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm okay with give... Okay, no, Bausffs bot side. We'll go for some short trades here. Try to dodge the ulti angle. There we go. There we go. Nice. I even took the time to do that. Jarvan's auto attack range is 175, so he actually has a little bit of synergy with lethal tempo. You think about it that way. Where if someone were to be 125 range, you'd always have like the 50 range over them. But having like 100 range over someone is pretty insane because you can actually just be autoing them as easily as possible. That should be fine, right? If he doesn't have E. Now he's gonna rage push, try to deny me something. Comes up to E, maybe? I can just TP back. Watch, I'll TP to the cannon too. It's gonna E, maybe? No, he's gone. Oh, he wants it. Alright, so plate. Oh, unlucky, the Kraken. Plates are going away, so I actually do need to hit this tower. Even though the Bausffs could be here. I do need to force on this. Can I get one more? Nah, I can't. If he dashes forward, I dodge up here. Unless you watch my video and he knows to predict. I'm not gonna push yet. If I push, he's gonna stay. Start pushing now? Yeah. Most people react emotionally like that. Try to dodge this Q, try to bait it. Ah, I got hit. Let's stay here. I'm just winning around me, actually. Oh, that's not gonna make for a good game. Damn. Come on up, Akali. No? Okay. I think I'll just push. Holy dude, that damage is insane. Now, this guy doesn't give a single shit. I think I'll just tank him out. Oh my goodness. Mike, that's embarrassing. Oh my god, he just walked away, dude. I think he just left the game. That might have just been an Alt F4. He just started running towards his Nexus. We could probably just end the game. Well, yeah, look at that. It did 543 right away. What is that bug? Dude, wow. Bonkers. Best part is you can TP through and flag too. If you needed like well, no. I was gonna sell you on some bullshit, but never mind. Just EQ to it. Okay, GG. That was interesting. I hope you enjoyed like the laning experience, I guess. Peace.